Hey guys, okay, so here's my weekly sales update, which I like to do usually on Mondays, but unfortunately yesterday was a bit too busy and I had a lot of things going on, so sorry if this is a day late, but basically I'm going to run you through everything that I've sold on both on eBay and also on Amazon this week. So yeah, here we go. Now this one is actually quite annoying. I've had this jacket for a long time, Planet Hollywood Hong Kong. I picked it up for £4. I thought this was going to be a real big winner because one's very rare jacket were going for about £200 when I picked this up. So unfortunately, it never went anywhere near that. I dropped it to 100, no interest, 50, no interest, 25, no interest. Eventually put it on for 19.99, and a guy messaged me and he said, would you take £12 plus postage? And to be honest, I took it because I was in it for £4. Okay, that's what I paid for this jacket. It was actually £2 and £2 postage from Scotland when I bought it off Gumtree. And obviously this was before I was cropping my photos as well, as otherwise that would have gone. But either way, it went £12, great. It sold on the 25th. It's now the 29th, and the guy still hasn't paid me. Now, the guy who purchased it, he has like 405 feedback, and as you can see from mine, I'm a reseller and I've only got 267 at the moment. So he clearly knows eBay, he knows the procedure. He's been a member since 2005, and I sent him a message saying that, do you still want this? No reply. I sent him another one, just, are you sure you still want this? Yes or no. I'm not going to be sitting on this, while you decide. And he got back to me and he said, oh, I can't find your payment information, please send me your bank details. So I said, no, it's eBay. You pay with PayPal. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry, but that's how eBay works. And then he said, oh, I'll get it done for you today. That was yesterday, no money. So I've now opened up a non-payment case against him because, there's only so much leeway I can give somebody. He clearly knows eBay, he knows the procedure. So I'm going to get my money from him, whether he likes it or not, and I'm going to send him this. And it's in great condition. He's getting a bargain. But it's a little bit annoying when you get people like that because you just think it's a very simple procedure. You see something, you pay for it, you get it. It's not rocket science. It's that simple. So I've started with the one that annoyed me most because all the rest I'm happy with. So anyway, so that's that one. That could be £12. It may not be, depending on if he cancels the transaction suddenly. In which case I'll just resell it. So that's not a problem. But anyway, on to the next one. This is a Scooby-Doo hide and seek, and this one I got in the Scooby-Doo bundle, which I paid £4.20 for the whole box, and this was in it, and it works. I've tested it, and I actually accepted an offer of £5 plus £2.99 postage, and that went international. I went to global shipping program. So that's fine for me. That's paid for the entire bundle that I purchased. So that's pretty cool. Next up is the bowls set. You can just see me in them with my camera, but this kind of annoyed me because I saw them in the shop and they're very heavy. They really are. That's a terrible picture, but they're very heavy. And I saw them in a US resellers video, a guy called Chad, who's Golden Finger Picker. And I saw a set like this that he picked up. So I naturally, without really doing much research, I kind of assumed that it'd all be worth something. Now obviously the problem is his was like vintage, or at least it turns out his was vintage. Mine was Tesco. So not quite as desirable as vintage 1940s set or whatever, but I actually sold these for £7.99, £2.99 postage. The postage was actually £4.80 on these, or £5.80. So to be honest, I just about broke even on these. So my advice for these is, unless they're vintage or a really good brand, a really good make, don't bother picking these up because they're heavy and they don't go for much. So, but I broke even on those. That's fine. They got them out my sort of stock area, which was cool. So Ford Mondeo Haynes manual. Everybody knows about these. These sell really quick and really good. I picked this up for 50 pence in my local charity shop. Sold it for £4.99 with £2.99 postage. It only cost me £2.80, I believe, to send, so, or £2.68 or something. So I made a few pence on the postage, but £4.99 as well, which was cool. And they're really easy to list as well. It's just front page, back page, and if it has any oil or anything inside, just make sure to mention that. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I sold this Turtles figure, which is the Leonardo Road Ready Mutations 1993. I think I accepted £5 plus £2.99 postage on this. And this actually came in a massive bundle of other Turtles. And I bought the bundle because the 4 original vintage Turtles with almost all of their weapons was included in this bundle. And I'm selling them separately for £30 at the moment. And I paid 18 for the whole bundle, so I'm going to get 30 on them. I've got 5 on this guy, and I think I've got 10 and 5 on another guy, so that's another 15 on those. So yeah, yeah, £5 for him, considering he was just thrown in as an extra. Not bad at all. I sold this one yesterday on eBay, which was the Super Grass, and this is the very, very rare one. I was going to list it on Amazon because Amazon's, like £20–25, but to be honest, it's not selling for that, so there's no point in putting it on Amazon for £20–25. I put it on eBay for £13.99, and it sold pretty much instantly. So I may have been able to get a little bit more, to be honest, for that, but I'm happy with £14 for one DVD. So if you ever see this, the Super Grass, it was very rare print. Very limited print. The actual movie is easy to get. It's in the Comic Strip bundle. Comic Strip Presents box sets. But on its own, it was quite a rare DVD to find. So if you ever see it, easy £14 in that. Next up was Marvel Universe Wolverine Origins figures. And these are very rare. Wolverine here is missing a bit. He really looks odd, but they're very rare. They're only like 3.5-inch figures. So they're actually not very big, but I think I accepted in the end like £6 and £2.99 postage. These were in a massive bundle of figures that I purchased. I paid 99p plus postage for about 70 odd figures. It was a real good bargain. I can't believe I won it at 99p. But these have already basically paid for the entire lot. Also, next up here is the last Harry Potter books. It's ×4 because those two are actually like both Goblet of Fire. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 books in 5 boxes, and these were £1 each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I sold them for, I think I accepted £12 plus postage on those. So that was pretty decent. I ended up making well over £100 on just an £8 purchase of all the Harry Potter books, the audio books. So I'm well happy with those. Here's another book that I picked up the same day as the Ford Mondeo one. Peugeot 106, not as desirable as Ford Mondeo because obviously it didn't sell as well as a Mondeo. But I got £4.99 as well, so £2.99 postage. I was happy with that. It had a bit of damage, which I showed, but I don't think they really cared, to be honest. It's just they just wanted to fix their car, so I went for £4.99. And I sold finally the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, complete with map and all the books and stuff. This is a game that doesn't require a CD key. Got £6.99. To be honest, I had it up for £9.99 for ages and ages and ages. And I've adopted a new way of selling, which is basically the churn and burn, which I'll talk about a little bit later actually in more depth. But so I dropped this to the lowest on eBay, and it sold instantly for £6.99, £2.99 postage. I paid £1 for this, so I'm happy for that. I sold finally 3 mugs. These have really lingered around for so long, and I don't think I'm going to be picking up mugs again, to be honest. I paid like between 30 and 50p each for these, and I got £6.99, which for me that's just not enough margin for something that's easy to break, hard to store because they take up so much room and they clang, and yeah, for me, I'm going to avoid mugs, but unless they're boxed or something, I don't know. But yeah, so £6.99 for these, £2.99 postage. Yeah, so my outcome for that would have, I don't know, maybe been about £1.30 maximum cost for those, so a little bit of profit. Next up is 6 Batman figures. Once again, these were hanging around for ages. They had, I think they had 16 watches. They had over 200 views, and they're all 1990s Kenner figures. And I bought these for 50p each. So I mean, there's £1, £2, £3 in that, and I sold them for £9.99 with £2.99 postage. But they really did linger around for such a long time. So I love bundles, but maybe like larger bundles would be better rather than just 6 or so. And next up is Amazon. You might see a bit of a blur start to happen because I've got to blur out customer details, but these are all merchant fulfilled. I don't do FBA. They're all merchant fulfilled. So this one was Bottom series 1 to 3. This was a BBC comedy series, and I sold that for well, £6.75. My profit out of this was £4.70. Doesn't say it on this screen, but that's basically what I made after Amazon fees. Amazon took £2.05. So yeah, I made £4.70. And next up we have One Night in Istanbul, which was a Liverpool kind of a movie with Samantha Womack from EastEnders in it. It's Liverpool the night we won the Champions League. I sold it for £7.18, and my profit on that would have been £5.04. Next up we have National Lampoon's Vacation. That's the box set. I sold it for £7.25, and my profit was £5.10. And lastly, Evolve on the Xbox. I sold this for £13.21, and my profit on this was £9.93. So, anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will probably make another video later. I need to talk about Amazon and my way of selling now, just to kind of update people because a few people have been asking me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have had some good sales and a good week of pickups and everything else. So cheers.